So, every one of us has a mother, or else we wouldn't be here. That's true. For some of us, our mother has gone on before us, while we ourselves were broken, and for others, our mother has remained with us longer, and she's still a precious memory. For many of us, the mother still abides present and is a blessed joy. Mothers have a place of influence in our lives, who seem greater than all others. As Abraham Lincoln said, all that I am, I owe to my mother. Being a mother is a high calling, yes, being a father is too. But somehow the mother gets a hold of the heartstrings at home and molds the life she has brought forth more than we realize. I know that my own mother means so much to me. She has been a role model and my inspiration and basically the source of my passion for supporting the center. I am sure that many of you can join with me saying, thank God for my mother. Some of you are mothers. You know it is a high calling. It is a responsibility. Many of us, even with the right foundation, find it difficult to provide for the needs for ourselves and our families. Now imagine someone who lacks the strong foundation that we have been blessed to have. What happens to her? What happens to her family? That's why the Women's Intercultural Center works hard at creating the tools and the resources for the women of southern New Mexico and West Texas to help unleash the potential to better their lives, the lives of their children and the community. A prime example of this is our participant speaker, Eva Ybarra. Eva? She has her own story and she'll tell us what she said about that.
Good evening. My name is Eva Ybarra. I've worked continuously for 18 years to be able to help my husband send our kids to college. One day my husband told me, you no longer have to work for me, just stay home. And we left. I felt lonely due to my kids graduating, getting married, and leaving home. Not having my grandchildren to take care of, I got depressed. One day I went to church and I got out and remembered my comadre was telling me that he was attending to the Women's Intercultural Center. That same day I came and registered to come to class, and they showed me a whole bunch of list of classes that they were giving, and Reiki was a class that caught my attention. When I started coming to class, I felt like doors had opened for me again. Because it was, when you get depressed, it seems like I was at my house, and I wanted the shades to be closed. I didn't want to go visit nobody. I was even afraid to go to a hospital. I didn't want to go by myself. So when I came over here, encouraged me to enroll in sewing class. When I started coming to Reiki class, it seems like everyone, doors had opened for me. Encouraged me to enroll in sewing class and boxing class. And I have done a whole bunch. Oh. This is what I did. I gave it to my mother-in-law. But I sent one to my sister, Lupe, the one that encouraged me to go to school. And she said, go, Lisa, go. And I sent her one, and she said, sweetheart, I'm so proud of you that you went back to school because that's your life. You're used to talking to people, not staying just home. So, okay. So I went to a boxing class and even to ballet folklore, so I was happy. In the sewing class, I made my own my skirt, a big skirt. I was dancing. I had fun. Okay? When I was taking Reiki classes, that summer, I remember the Reiki class got organized, and we gave Reiki at the Anthony Park. And it was a wonderful experience to give Reiki in the open with nature all around us. Then I continued giving the Reiki treatment And we practiced Reiki with each other at class. I remember one day I came to class, and at that time I was taking Reiki class and Tai Chi class. The Tai Chi class, those movements, they're so slow movements, but they work. They work. And so when I went home, I found my husband como torcido. He had pain in the back. And I said, what happened, gordito? Gordita. I'm in pain. And I said, you want me to give you a Reiki, gordito? That doesn't work. He's a very negative person. He needs to see in order to believe it. So I said, gordito, do you believe in God? He said, yes, gordita. Okay, let me do Reiki on you. And he said, okay. So he lay down and I started doing Reiki on him. Okay. So my gordito, he got up and he went to work. I didn't mention anything. Are you still in pain or anything? He went to work. When he got out of the truck, he said, gordita, ¿qué pasó, mamá? I have no more pain. Can you do Reiki to me at the end of night? So, my grandson, Alonso, if he's in pain or something, he's hurt, and he says, Grandma, can you do Shukure? That's a symbol for Reiki that means God is here, God is here, God is here. And I tell him, mijo, just pray to God, and he raises his little hand, and he's praying to God because he already knows how to pray a little bit. Reiki has helped me so much, but I have taken other classes like jewelry. I learned how to do different jewelry, allowing me to make jewelry sets for my granddaughters. For Christmas, when I went to Michigan, I taught them how to make bracelets, earrings, and necklaces. In basic oil painting, like Mary said, you should have seen me. I have never taken any painting lessons, and when I came to the class, they chose 4 pictures. They said, which one do you want to make? And it was 7 of us. And we chose that one. And I said, do you have the tracer so we can trace it? And she said, oh, you have to draw it. And I said, I have never drawn anything. And then she said, well, we're going to start, you divide it in 4, and then you start little bit one section and then the other section. At first, I finished the eraser of the pencil, but I was able to draw it, thank God. Okay. So that I gave it to my daughter because it was my first one. And the other one I gave it to a very special friend that takes care of my mother-in-law. In basic haircutting, I learned how to cut hair. My husband, I'm the personal hairdresser for him because he won't go and get a haircut. He said, no, you do it, Bonita. Okay, now I'm cutting my daughter's hair, my mother-in-law, and everybody who says they want a haircut. I'm barely learning. So, in basic computers, because I take 2 computers, my son and my daughter would tell me, Mom, get in the computer. No, I don't want to erase anything that you have in the computer. No, you're not going to erase it, Mom. Well, pretty soon they left, and Mama needed to use the computer, and I said, how am I going to do it? So I came to class, and I learned how to start the computer, and I was able to, so I won't be afraid. Conchita, you're leaving, I just want to, she's my instructor in Reiki. Because I have so many things that I could say about, she gives 100%. 100%, because she doesn't only teach you Reiki, she teaches you different healing styles, the ones in the hands, reflexology. Now I'm taking Thank you so much for coming. Okay, so in my computer class, I learned how to make invitations, letters, cards. One thing I remember the most is in case you make a mistake, go to the undo icon or go backspace. In the computer class, I was empowered to use the internet access to use my bank account online. I don't have to be writing back and forth on the internet. So presently I'm taking class with Conchita, Reiki and reflexology, as you said. And even though, another way the center has helped me is, one time there was an announcement that they were renting little spaces at Anthony Community Garden. So I went and asked to rent a lot, and I started planting. Even though I have never gardened, but like I say, Reiki has opened doors for me. And now I'm growing zucchini, tomatoes, chilies. You see my grandsons, they love the cherry tomatoes. And I brought this, which one of you is gonna take it home. And those are organic. Okay. I invited with La Semilla to be in a committee to work with children in Loma Linda school, teaching them how to grow vegetables as well as to learn to eat healthy and harvest and eat healthy. Coming to the Women's Intercultural Health Center has been a blessing. Thank God for guiding me here when I needed the helping hand to find happiness where they were here for me. Women's Intercultural Center is definitely a place for women to learn and to empower themselves to have different abilities, working together to develop their social, spiritual, economical, and political potential. I have enjoyed all different classes that I have taken here, but my true love, passion, is learning the healing art. Thank you for coming.